Greeting! My name's Rusher, or Rush for short, and welcome to my very delayed attempt at the Clan Generator Challenge, which will be parted into 3 videos. Yes, I know, this challenge is old, ancient even. I remember watching people do this 4 or 5 years ago and trying to attempt it myself back then, and failing, repeatedly. But honestly, I'm glad I put it on ice for so long because I am finally confident in my art style. And after 2 years of trying, retrying, and aggressively rolling for a clan I actually liked, I finally pulled one I'm happy to show you. So, I'm only 2-3 late. Not terrible. After cycling through more random names than I want to admit, I rolled MudClan, the old-fashioned and clumsy clan, which felt way too fitting considering how tiny the clan ended up being. In my version, MudClan lives in a muddy rainforest. If there were neighboring clans, MudClan would absolutely have the largest territory, despite having the fewest cats to defend it. I'll probably make a map later, but backgrounds are not my strong suit, so for now it exists in imagination land. MudClan is extremely traditional, like aggressively traditional. They believe in StarClan wholeheartedly and refuse to let outsiders join, even now, when the clan desperately needs new warriors. A storm recently destroyed parts of their territory and left the clan struggling. But MudClan still insists on purity. And on top of all that, they're clumsy, like catastrophically clumsy. Most of their deaths come from drowning, falling from trees, or general rainforest chaos. They truly believe StarClan will guide them, even when StarClan is apparently screaming, "Stop climbing the tree!" Now onto TroutStar, MudClan's long-standing leader. She's a chocolate-tanned red mackerel tortoiseshell with gold eyes, and she is the definition of old school. TroutStar is deeply invested in tradition, the warrior code, and keeping the bloodline pure. She has refused every loner who tried to join, even ones who genuinely needed help. Most of her clanmates disagree with this, especially after the storm, but TroutStar always knows how to calm them down and redirect the conversation. She's not outright evil. Her intentions are genuinely meant to protect the clan, but she's harsh, stubborn, and definitely manipulative when she feels cornered. TroutStar is mates with Thriftface, who shares her beliefs but also sees the softer parts of her she hides from everyone else. Together, they have a daughter, Asphodelpaw, whom TroutStar absolutely adores. But TroutStar doesn't realize she's pushing her daughter way too hard, especially with the pressure of her beliefs. She grew up under a leader who told her never to stray from tradition, and she's terrified that any changes she makes will ruin MudClan. That was all for TroutStar's short summary. Enjoy the rest of the speed paint. That's TroutStar for you. Up next we have MallowEar, MudClan's deputy, and honestly, one of the clan's biggest mysteries. She's young, she acts young, and on most days, she looks like she'd rather be napping in a mud puddle than doing patrols. MallowEar is lazy, borderline rude at times, and absolutely has the aura of a cat who grew up spoiled, which she kind of did. Her parents died in an alligator attack when she was very young, and she ended up being raised by Hollownoze, the clan's elder. And look, Hollownoze raised her well, but she definitely raised her on old traditions, old beliefs, and old stories. MallowEar basically grew up in a retirement home echo chamber. So of course she came out thinking purity and tradition were everything. This is exactly why TroutStar chose her as deputy. Not for her skill, not for her work ethic, definitely not for her maturity, but because she is one of the few cats who genuinely supports MudClan's strict traditions. Underneath all that laziness, though MallowEar does care, she's just not great at showing it. If anything, she's a cat still trying to figure out what she believes versus what she's been taught. And being deputy might just be the thing that forces her to grow up. Anyways, that's all for MallowEar. Enjoy the rest of this feet paint. That's MallowEar. What a diva. And now at last we have MistletoeFur, MudClan's medicine cat, and honestly, the clan's biggest sweetheart. He's young, he's talkative, he's silky, both in fur and personality, and he's the closest thing MudClan has to emotional stability. But let's be honest, he's not exactly a gifted medicine cat yet. Some herbs he knows really well. Other herbs he absolutely pretends he knows while quietly panicking on the inside. But he tries his best every single day, and the clan trusts him because of his kindness, warmth, and ability to talk to literally anyone. Whether it's an elder complaining about their joints or a stressed warrior, MistletoeFur is the cat who'll sit, listen, and chat until they're calm again. Oh, and he is also, very secretly, mates with Cootfoot. Like, full-on together. This is a no one talk about it, but everyone suspects it situation. They've been careful, but not that careful. It adds a layer of tension to his role. He wants to follow the medicine cat code, but he also wants love and a future. And Cootfoot is one of the few cats who believes in him wholeheartedly. He's basically juggling herbs, secrets, and emotions while desperately hoping StarClan doesn't smite him for liking someone. A little fun or sad fact, he usually carries death berries in case he finds a dying cat while he's out patrolling for a quick and rather painless death. He has trauma from it happening in the past, so he just keeps them around more so for his comfort. And that's all for MistletoeFur. Sweet little MistletoeFur came at the very end. Now that's all for the first part. This was supposed to be uploaded last Christmas, which means the art is officially 1 year old. So is this script that I updated here and there showing just how slow I am? Originally, I also wanted to record this with my in real life voice, but decided against it since. I have too many friends who had recognized my voice. I'll probably release the rest of this 3-part series no matter how it does video-wise. I understand this is an old trend, so wouldn't be super shocked if not a lot of people are interested in this anymore, but was fun to try out. Anyways, until next time,